All right, you guys, it's your girl Mahogany Roots here, and I'm back again with another video. Y'all give me a second. I didn't want to come up here late, so we on time, but I gotta still send out the link to my girl. You guys, I'm so excited. I'm always excited about my interview. So y'all just give me a second. I'm gonna get it going. Hey, Randy. Hey, everybody. It's good to see y'all. Give me a second. I'm gonna send her the email because I'm not sure if it went through that way. I tried to do it through my phone. Let's see. Let's see now. Are y'all ready to do some cooking? We're going to do some cooking, some educating, some talking a little smack. You know how I do. But we're going to have some fun. Let me see. Let's do this the old-fashioned way, honey. I'm going to type it in. I want to play music so bad, y'all. I really do. But I don't want this to get a copyright strike, so I'm going to be good and not play music. God damn, I thought YouTube was doing better than that. You know what I'm saying? So hold on, let me copy this. Hey, your boy Smooth. Good to see y'all. Give me a second. Y'all know how I do. I'm trying to get it together. My girl got to go to work, so can't be taking all day with this here. All right. So without further ado, thank you, you guys. As it says in the title, me and my girl Rashida, we are going to be talking, and we're going to be doing some stuff for y'all on camera. If y'all follow her, y'all know that she's a vegan. Let me see if she got the link before I go any further. Let me tell y'all a few things today. Okay, so most of y'all have been with me a while. Y'all know the rules, and the rules are when I have an interview or if I have a special guest over here, we are very respectful to them. If you guys, all of you guys should have a wrench. If you have a wrench and you see somebody acting a fool, do not hesitate to block them. I'll look at it after the stream. Don't even worry about it. Just block the ass because I'm not playing. Hey, Cassandra Brown. If someone with the wrench, I'm just going to warn, not y'all. I feel silly having to say this, but I will. I'm just going to let people know right now. If you guys are my people and you have a wrench, please don't disrespect my guests up here. Please don't do that because you will lose it. It might be temporarily. It might be forever. It depends on what's going on in the chat room. So just be respectful to our guests because it's our privilege to have her with us, okay? So I literally, y'all, look. I literally just walked in from the grocery store, okay? So we got a lot of work to do. Let me see if is Rashida here? She's not here yet, I don't think. Let me see. Let's give her some time. So until she gets here, I'm going to do her introduction. So if y'all don't know, hey, today we're talking to the dark skin activist, honey, the one, the only, the original dark skin activist. But that's actually not what I wanted her to come over here for. She's going to tell you for the new people who don't know her, which I don't know who don't know her. Okay. She is very well known on these YouTube streets. But if you don't know her, she is going to introduce herself and who she is and what she does and her channel, what it's about. And then we're going to get on with health. So if you guys follow Rasheeda, y'all know that she's the queen of colorism and the topic online, but she does so much things that you guys, that I'm so impressed with. And if you guys knew, you'd be impressed with too. From helping students and people dealing with colorism that contact her. It's just amazing. I'm just always amazed at how much she does for people. And you guys never even know about it, okay? What else? because she doesn't just do content on here, you guys. She does a playwright, so she acts her own parts in her playwright. She writes books. She does speeches, just a whole lot of different things. Okay. But today, on top of that, she also is a woman that believes in health and fitness. She wrote a book about it, how to be the baddest dark skinned chick you can be. Okay, I actually have that book. And she lives it. She's a vegan. And, she does what she has to do to stay in shape. So I'm not sure what's going on. So let me see. Let me call her real quick. Let me see what y'all are saying. It says colorism activists been around. Well, see, that would be something to mention or to question her about because this is the thing. I don't think she's saying that people can't talk about colorism at all. But we're going to ask her some questions while she's here. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to mute y'all for a second. All right, y'all. So she's on the way, honey. So because I'm like the most unprepared person on the planet, we're gonna do something real quick. Just something that y'all can throw together, honey, to impress whoever you're trying to impress. Okay. Cassandra said Rashida is a legend, honey. Let me see. Many people who dismissed her talking points are now using them. Hello. You better let somebody know, Cassandra. Hey, Queen Mayant. Hey, Randy. Okay, my girl is here, so let's welcome the Queen, honey. Hey.
Hi.
It's so good to
Oh, that's
see
right.
you.
I gotta put on my things or I can't hear you.
Oh, you're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
There we go. Okay. I got
Hey,
my laptop is broke. Like the
oh,
sound on it, I cannot hear unless I have these thingies on.
earbuds. I have the same one, the pink ones with the shoestring. I have the same kind.
Yeah. So how
First
are
of
you
all,
doing?
I am doing wonderful. I saw your live. I headed out. I literally just came back from the grocery store.
You did. So wait,
Yeah,
are we live? Are we live?
yes, we live.
God, we live.
You
Hey
look
y'all.
beautiful. You look beautiful. They got a lot of questions. The questions have already started, but I'm gonna let
Okay.
you talk to the people just real quick, and then I want, of course, because there's a lot to you that people don't know. I
Yeah.
gave them a little bit of your background, but I want you to, of course, let the people know about you. But then I want to gear it to the importance of health and fitness, especially for the image of dark skinned Black women.
Right. Well,
Okay, so go.
okay, well, and just shut me up whenever, because sometimes I tend to talk and go off on a tangent. But
Okay.
first of all, I want to say thank you very much for having me, and I want to say hello to everybody. How y'all doing? My name is Rashida Strober, and I'm the world's first and only dark skin activist. I had to throw that in there. I have to say that because a lot of people do be plagiarizing my work online. They have been doing this for a long time, and you might say, well, what are you talking about? What I'm saying is, before there was social media, before there was YouTube, before there was Facebook, before there was reality TV, I started the first movement in history to fight to end colorism. And I started it in 1998, and I called it dark skin activism, and myself the dark skin activist. And so that is what I'm referring to. And dark skin activism consists of the books that I write about only dark skin, the plays that I write about only dark skin, and I do what's called the Dark Skin Activist Tour, where I also tour around the United States presenting the Dark Skin Activist Tour, which consists of a play called The Dark Skin Woman's Revenge. It is a one-woman play that I perform about 5 dark-skinned women and the real experiences with what I call darkism. And so that's a part of what I do. After the play, I normally will do what I call a darkism talk, and I'll just discuss the issues in the play. I've also written a bunch of books on dark skin. One of my books is called Darkism: 25 Ways Dark-Skinned People Are Discriminated Against. Once again, that's darkism. And you can go and read it for free on my website, which is darkskinactivist.com. My other books, Token Dark Girl, the It Dark Girl of the Moment, How to Be the Hottest Dark-Skinned Chick on the Planet. Again, A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge, which I wrote the book version and the play version of A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge. And all of these books, they are to help people to understand what this thing called darkism is, what it is, how it functions. So that's pretty much what I do. And then what I did was in 2010, I brought the first colorism channel to YouTube. I ended up going viral in 2015. And that's when I went viral, by the way, for calling out Kendrick Lamar, the rapper, his darkism. And after I went viral is when people got to understand that, oh, it's a thing to talk about being dark skinned. Oh, it's a thing to talk about colorism. But I had been doing it all along. So people started to copy me. They started to, first they were bashing me and saying I was crazy and talk about what is a dark skin activist. But then they turned around and copied me. So all these channels started popping up talking about dark skin. People that had previously not talked about dark skin and colorism, they started copying me. So that's why I say I'm the dark skin activist. I'm the originator, because I got a lot of copycats. But I want to say shout out to everybody that's watching. I appreciate all of y'all. I love all of y'all, even my haters. I want to say hi to my haters. Hi haters, because I know y'all here. But anyway, How to Be the Hottest Dark Skinned Chick on the Planet. That's a book that I wrote about how it's really about how I overcame being a homeless, dark-skinned female coming from an impoverished background, and how I escaped the stereotypes of what everybody, including people in my family, wanted me to be, of ending up in prison, ending up on drugs, ending up prostitution, all kinds of destructive things, how I escaped it. And I wrote that book. But in that book, I do talk a bit about my diet, and that's why we're here today. So I brought some stuff, like you said. I made a quick smoothie. I got that. Yeah, I made that. And yeah.
All right. Well, Rashida, nobody can do it like you. She gave y'all a laundry list of her accomplishments, and there's plenty more. But I want us to focus on health and fitness, because you guys, I don't know if I announced it, but this whole month my focus is going to be on health and fitness, y'all. I'm trying to move.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm trying to move my channel in a bit of a different direction. And since I'm concentrating more on my health and fitness, I want to share it with people. Yeah. Now, let's get to you. So let me ask you some questions. I will get to you guys' questions. I see Randy SoCal, and a lot of people got some things for you. But I want to ask, yeah, but I want to ask you a question first about your health and fitness, and the importance of the image of dark-skinned women being healthy. Right. I know people can deny it, but we've all heard it. I've heard it. I hate to repeat the ignorance, but Black women don't work out. Yeah. We're all overweight. We're all masculine. And you talk about it in your book. Why do you think it's so important to change those stereotypes, or to first of all, let's say that I'm struggling with my self-esteem and I hear those type of comments. I'm a dark-skinned young girl and I'm coming to you for advice. What would be the first thing you tell me, as far as physically, to get myself together? Does that make sense?
It does make sense. I think the physical actually starts internally. So okay. I would tell you to work on yourself internally first. And because it's not about, I get into this thing with Game Changer. I know some of y'all know who he is.
Yeah.
He always talking about competing. I don't compete with other people. I compete with Rashida. That's it. So you really, your whole life, you on this earth, people don't really understand that, but they are in a struggle to be the best version of themselves. So people are really in a struggle with themselves. It's really not about other people. You struggling to be you. And what happens is along the way, you're gonna have people in society, from the time you enter even into the preschool system, that are going to attack you for being you. And so the biggest thing you have to do is struggle to be yourself. You need to be yourself. Once you realize that it's not about other people and it's about you and accomplishing what you want to accomplish in life, then you can work from there. So that's what I would say to I even tell my own daughter this. It's not about other people, it's about you. You got to make yourself and God, who the creator that created you, that's who you need to make happy first. And
Right.
then you move forward. So if you start to understand that it's all about you and you need to serve yourself, then from there you need to work to become the best version of yourself. Now, I don't believe that you could be the best version of yourself if you're unhealthy. It's
Right.
it just doesn't work that way. Um, even with your thinking, I've noticed this with my own self. My mind and thoughts might get a little cloudy if I don't drink enough water, for example.
Yeah.
So you gotta take care of yourself, and so it's gonna start with looking at what kind of food you put in your body. Are you drinking enough water? Are you getting enough sleep? Are you
Mhm.
moving? I hate to say it, Dark, and I've been fighting with myself on this one for a long time, and I didn't realize I was fighting with myself on this one, but I realized that there was a name to it, and I want to say shout out to Star of the Star Report, because I
Oh,
was a guest on his show and I read his book called Objective Hates, and in
mhm.
that book I was introduced to a woman named Ayn Rand, and I know some people will be like, "What? You talking about a white woman? So what? I can learn from anybody." Ayn Rand has this theory of objectivism, which basically it says to serve yourself, be
Mhm.
self-serving. And so I've been fighting with myself about that and saying, should I serve my damn self or should I help other people? And that's the thing, that's the contradiction with dark skin. And I'm gonna say dark skinned women need to start focusing on their damn self, looking out for your damn self. And if you look out for your damn self and take care of your damn self, all the other stuff is gonna fall into place.
Yeah.
So you need to be a little bit selfish. You need to focus on yourself. You need
Yeah.
to focus on your health, your fitness, your money. It needs to be about you. And guess what's going to happen? You will be able to help other people as a result. But if you see, because I see a lot of dark skinned women, even dark skinned young girls that be up here taking care of their other brothers and sisters, dark skinned women, they taking care of their family members, their body get out of whack, get out of shape, because they so damn busy taking care of other people that they forgot about themselves. You got to stop doing that. Stop right now. So that's what I know. I'm getting loud, but
No, you're
I'm
good.
being myself, y'all. People be mad at me for being myself. I don't give up. I don't give up.
I know you. I know you, and I love you. And
I love you back. Thank you.
I want people to see the real you the way I do. I
Right.
told you the other day, me and my best friend sat up here and watched you several days during my
Oh
lunch
my
break.
God.
And you just gave me my life. Yes, you did. And
Thank you.
I couldn't stop laughing. You're so entertaining and it's natural,
Thank
but
you.
yet you're speaking truth to power. You're speaking 100% truth. And the issue is, because the delivery, I feel like people should be able to get past the. I mean, if you're that freaking weak and you can't take a little bit of a raising of the voice, there's a problem. But you know what I'm saying? But I think people have an issue. They don't understand the need for representation for Black women to see a positive figure that looks like them.
Right.
It's not that you're excluding light skinned people. That's not what you're doing. You're trying
Not
to
even about that.
right. You're trying to represent who you are, your experience, which is a dark skinned Black woman. And
Right.
I know what you're trying to do, but it's like people who won't watch the content, they don't understand it. But prayerfully, they will eventually catch on. You
They
know.
know what I'm trying to do. They know what time it is. I used to think that, but I'm just gonna tell you, these people know what time it is. They just want to pretend and act like they don't know But y'all, I'm trying not to cuss because I do be
It's
cussing. I
okay.
don't like cussing on other people's platform like that unless it's something that, you know, but they know what I'm trying to do. It's just some people just mad. They're mad and jealous, and they want to control people, and they want you to do it their way. But that's another thing about being a dark-skinned woman. You got to do it the way that God leads you to do it. And like I was telling people before I came on here, you know, there's different types of dark-skinned women. And I was
Yes.
telling him, I said, you are kind of a quiet, soft-spoken, dark-skinned woman with classical, better features than mine. I said that. Okay. Because you know what? I say the shit that people think I ain't gonna say because they think they're gonna intimidate me into or try to make me jealous or try to shame. That shit ain't gonna work on me. Before I told y'all I've been a dark-skinned activist, and before I even came online, people already tried this on me and it doesn't work. You're not going to change me from who I am. I just don't care.
Let me just say, I do not have the better features. She has, I think Rashida, and you guys, shame on y'all. I'm not fussing at y'all, but I need for y'all to go back. I did a video, a promo video, and she also did one on her channel. I want you to go watch both and like it. The point of that video, y'all, the likes are important because it pushes it through the algorithm. I want people to see that video. We want to promote her. I do know y'all are, and I see y'all making comments, and I will reference them, I promise. But I want the sister actually is going to be on her way to work, so she has limited time. But I will get to your questions and your comments. But I want her to be able to tell us what is her secret. So what do you eat? Like, say on average, you drink a lot of water, and what about exercise? Talk to us about that, and then show us what you got.
I do exercise a whole lot. For example, in 2019, I ran the Atlanta Peachtree Road Race, which is a 10K. So yeah, I like to move. You need to move. I like being in another thing too. I love being in the hot sun. People talk about getting black in the hot sun. I need to be in the hot sun. That's very important.
I just ran today in the hot sun.
Right. You did tell me that. Yeah, you was telling me about how you ran. I love it. I love it. Yes, okay. Because we know that the black women, that's one thing that it's kind of strange that black women be like, when they're young, all these beautiful track stars, they be all in shape. But then as we age, it's like we just don't want to do. But I like to move. I'm always moving. Now, one thing I do is I do drink a lot of water. Water is my friend. I got some water over here, y'all.
Okay, show us.
You want to see my water?
I'm gonna put show us everything. I'm gonna put you in the big screen. Okay.
I love water. Not the taste. I'm not saying I like the taste. I do not like the taste of water. I repeat, I don't like the taste of water, but I like the benefits of it. It's a cleanser. It's a natural cleanser. So I keep these jugs, and I got like this a water purifier in there, the jug kind. So I'm constantly drinking water. That water is my friend.
Can you hear me, Rasheeda? Can you hear me? Okay,
I can hear you loud and clear. Now today,
go ahead.
I got some of my little ingredients here. I did make a smoothie. I'll show y'all my smoothie.
Show us.
Y'all see my smoothie?
Oh, that looks good.
Okay, this smoothie, I'm gonna try to. I don't want to get my laptop wet. Hold on one second. I'm gonna try to show y'all. I got some cacao. It's topped with cacao.
Yes, I know.
Okay. Y'all see that? It's gonna.
Can you explain to them the difference between cacao and cocoa powder?
Yes, cacao is unprocessed. It's not sweet at all. Let me show y'all.
Yes.
See that? This is actually made of bananas. I'll show y'all. I keep frozen bananas in my freezer. Bananas. Y'all see that? And I put some I got my milk here. I like nut milks. I do not drink cow's milk at all or dairy. So I got my cashew.
Oh, cashew.
This is sorry about y'all can't really see that, but this is almond and cashew. I like coconut milk too. I keep coconut milk. This is the cacao. I think I got this from Walmart.
Oh wow, because they're hard to. I have to go to Whole Foods. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not like big on Whole Foods and all that kind of stuff because I feel like they be discriminating against people that can't afford and I don't think that's right. So sometimes if I'm in the area, I'll go there. But I'll go to Walmart, I'll go to Publix, I'll go to Save a Lot, I'll go to the Whole Food Market. I'll go anywhere where I can find what I want. This is the cacao powder. I got some more cacao powder in there, but I caught this. I'm gonna tell you, I caught this on sale at TJ Maxx.
Oh yeah, I be shopping in Burlington's. It be out there.
Look, I'm gonna show y'all. It was $2.99, and I couldn't pass that up because I'm cheap.
Awesome. Look. Now tell us the process. So you use frozen bananas. You use oat milk. I guess you put it all in the blender. What's the process? What's your steps?
It's easy because I'm lazy. All I did was take the bananas. First of all, you need to keep some frozen bananas in your freezer at all times. And I learned that from I have to shout out the people that I learned that from. That pretty black dark-skinned woman down in Miami that has been a raw vegan for about 40 years. What's her name? Annette Larkins. That's who I learned it from. Annette Larkins, I seen a video about 10 years ago. I'll never forget it. And she said you freeze the bananas after they get the black spots on it because it got the most nutrients in it. And to this day, that's how I do it.
I heard that before. Go ahead.
Yeah, shout out to Annette Larkins. I love her. She's a raw vegan. Raw. I'm not all the way raw. That's what I want to be. But anyway, I just took the bananas. I put them inside the blender. Threw some of my milk in there. What else I put in there? I put some. That's right. I forgot my damn sea moss, which I'm out of it. I go to the Jamaican place and get my little sea moss. Y'all see that? The sea moss. So yeah. I put sea moss in everything, and I got it for only $18.
I'm scared of the taste. Can you taste it in your shake?
No, it has no taste to it.
Oh, thank you. I want to read them. Eric Bird, thank you so much for your super chat. You guys, I'm Mary.
It looks like chocolate ice cream. Look at that.
Yeah, it's amazing. And I know because I make a similar smoothie. I make a similar one, so I know it tastes good. Good. I want to give the people, I actually do want to give the people, you got a lot of people that like you in here, and I want to give them a chance to ask you questions. You don't know this, but one of your biggest fans was in here. Mace, if you're still in here, type something in the chat booth. This is your opportunity. Mace Taggart. Remember I told you there was a YouTuber that asked me about you?
Oh,
yeah. A man named Mace Taggart?
Yes.
He was in here and he made a comment. Mace, if you're still in here, please type something in the chat. I'll drop the link for you so you can talk.
Hey, Mace.
Yeah, Mace, please come back. I didn't want to drop it while you were in the middle of talking because I wanted to get certain things out. And this part is very important to me. But Mace Taggart, if you are still there, please come back and I'll drop the link for you. Because I
hope y'all don't mind me eating this while we talk.
No, I feel bad. My lazy behind. I was supposed to be cooking and eat, and I can't do more than one thing at one time. So
Girl, you're a good multitasker. You're amazing. You're doing it.
Oh well, we got to address some things.
Okay.
I hate this, but it's just facts. So we've already addressed the fact that you don't have an issue with light-skinned people.
Not one bit.
Right. You're trying to
love y'all. In fact, right? I love you. All of y'all.
Yes. I love everybody too. Like, I've even been accused of that. And I'm like, I've never said anything bad about light-skinned people. My mom is like, yeah, some dude. I guess it was another YouTuber named Mahogany. And he got me confused. And he was like, you were talking crap about light-skinned women. I said, not me. You would never hear. I don't do that. I think it's stupid. I think colorism is just tacky. And I would never. Yeah, I would never. It's not even in my spirit. But I want to address some things. I know Randy had said something. Let me see. So one of the things that Randy brought up was that colorism was an issue, he says, before you even brought it up. Address that.
Well, I get that a lot. And I think it's because people aren't listening to what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. What I've always said, and I'm the one that first started saying this to make it clear, is that Alice Walker is the woman back in 1982 in a book that she wrote. She coined the word colorism. Y'all need to give me credit for letting y'all know that because people didn't know that. They didn't realize that on YouTube. They was just copying everybody. I never did that. Mm-hmm. I've always said that Alice Walker coined colorism. I've always said that I started the first colorism movement. And I've always said that if I didn't start the first colorism movement, tell me the name of the person, the name of the movement, the year, and the details of who did. And no one ever is able to provide that information.
Right. Right. And thank you for making that short and sweet. So you addressed that. Let me see. We got some new comments.
He's free. He's free to provide information right now. Tell me the
Yeah,
name. I need the details. The devil is in the details. I need the name. I need the name of the person. I need the name of I need the date when they started it, where. I want all the details of if I didn't start the first colorism movement, I need the details of the person that did. And don't gloss over it, because I'm not stupid. You're going to have to bring the details to me.
that's fair. That's very fair. One thing I love about Rashida, y'all, I have never seen Rashida. She's done a lot of debates with a lot of people. She's not a hothead like me, y'all. She does not lose her cool, because I'll get up here and I'll get the cussing. Rashida does not lose her cool when she debates people, because she just hits them with the truth. She's a very honest, direct person, and I respect her. I really love that about her.
Thank
So,
you.
Randy, so Randy Sokal, if you've seen some stuff on here that was more original than Rashida, drop it in the chat. Now, I'm not gonna let anybody which I think everybody here is very respectful. If you want to come up and ask Rashida a question, just type a 1 in the because I need to know who you are. The other day, girl, I had a racist person come up here.
Oh God.
So I've been kind of wary of just dropping. Hey,
I know. I'm the same way. I got you.
Dropping my link. But if my people, hey Jade, if my people like y'all, if y'all got a question for her, type a 1 and I will drop the link for you all. Mace, get back here. I'm going to drop the link for you, but you got to let me know that you're still here. Mace Taggart, come on. He's going to go back and see this and be like, dang, I missed my opportunity. So let's get into, so you're talking about that. Mm-hmm. Did you tell me, you said the water, that's one of your favorite smoothies? Yes.
And I'm going to tell you why I like this. I'm going to tell y'all why. This is very important, I think, for Black people in general, because we're not honest about like depression and mental health. Mm-hmm. One thing I can tell you about bananas, they're loaded with magnesium and potassium.
Yes.
The nut milks are loaded with magnesium and potassium as well. And cacao is loaded with all kinds of antioxidants, including magnesium and potassium. Why do I keep talking about magnesium and potassium? It's because it helps you to feel mentally good.
Yes.
And so one of the reasons why I love this is one of my favorite smoothies in the world. And it's not really sweet. I like it. I like my smoothies to not be all the way sweet. And this, it's something about this that it's just got this really unique, good flavor that I love. And it might have to grow on you, but the benefits of it, the potassium and the magnesium. And I also believe that some of this stuff got a substance called tryptophan. And I should have put I didn't have the avocado. I also put a little bit of avocado in here.
Okay.
And I put the avocado in here for the tryptophan, because all this stuff helps you to feel mentally good. That's probably the number one reason why I consume like the bananas and the avocado and the cacao, is because it makes me feel mentally good. It's natural, and another thing, green juice. If you drink green juice, people always talk about getting hot. Let me tell you something. Go get you some kale juice, some kale, and put some lime in it and drink a lot of it. I'm talking about a big old thing of it. You are gonna be feeling so happy. And you're gonna be like, yes, I'm not even lying. I can't make this stuff.
Let me ask you, what's good for, because I struggle. What's good for digestive issues?
Ginger is very good.
Yeah.
Also that sea moss is too. But ginger, you can what I do with my ginger, and I did it's probably a couple of weeks ago. because I like it for the inflammation, but it's also good for digestion. Is you take you some ginger, some fresh ginger, and you can either juice it. I don't have a juicer, so I take my ginger, I chop it up, I put it inside of my blender and throw some coconut water in there, and then I strain it. And then I drink it like that and maybe put some lime over it or some lime in it. I love lime in damn near everything. I
Yeah.
drink it. But that's good for digestion. And then also, I know we don't like to talk about the stuff that comes out of our derriere, but we gotta be adults about this. You got to clean your colon, people.
Yeah.
Clean your colon.
Yes. Yes.
Clean your I'm not even lying. If you clean your colon, it's like there's a book, and I got the book. The Gerson therapy. Now that book is really for people. It's been with the cancer thing, the clean cancer. But I've learned a lot from the Gerson therapy. That one of the things that they use to get the cancer out of the body and to get the impurities out of the body, they use a coffee enema. They take coffee, yes, and put it inside one of them bags, and you have to squirt it, and you go to the bathroom and you clean your colon out, or you can go to a colonics place. I've had a colonic done too. I like colonics.
Yeah, I had my none, but for health reasons. So I do got some more issues that people are bringing up in the chat. So we to be fair, and I told y'all if you guys want to come up, you got to type a 1. There's a reason I'm doing this way because I've been having a lot of trolls lately, and I'm not going to let anybody disrespect Rashida. So if you want, I'm not going to do that because, girl, I'll just go off. And while everybody here is respectful, so thank you.
I appreciate you for that. I really do. Thank you.
Yeah, and I know, I've been watching you, and I know that they've been over there acting a fool on your channel.
Yeah, that's true. All the time.
Very disrespectful because I don't know why people do the things that they do and then expect no consequences to come.
They be hating. They fans and they jealous. They jealous of me. I call y'all jealous. Y'all are haters. Y'all jealous.
So the next issue that I believe, I think Mr. West is trying to bring up is that you are marrying a light-skinned man.
Yep.
And what's the deal with you,
Greg?
Yes. What's the deal with you, Greg?
Look at that ring you got me.
I hate that this comes up every time.
Wow, and look at the ring you got me, and he gonna upgrade it. He already told me he gonna. I want. Let me tell you something. I ain't gonna lie. I want a big fat rock. It gotta be big. I want everybody to know. Excuse me. Bitch. Look at my rock. Look at my rock. Look at my rock. Yeah.
Could you explain to people because I think the men be getting upset, but it's just satire. But can you explain to them the whole light skin Beyonce thing?
Okay. So, I find it ironic how people will interpretate and assume that you're saying something that you didn't say. So I've never stated in any of my interviews or any of my writings that I think that Black dark-skinned women should not date brown-skinned or light-skinned men. I don't know where people are getting that from. They're making the assumption that because I'm saying that dark-skinned women, Black men need to love and appreciate and marry dark-skinned women. They're making the assumption that I'm also saying, which never came out of my mouth, that dark-skinned women should only marry light-skinned men. I have never said that. What I've always talked about is the fact that dark-skinned women are the ones that are the most severely impacted by darkism because of the fact that dark-skinned women and women in general, it's about beauty in terms of power. For a man's power does not come from their looks. It comes from their ability to make money. For a female, her power is tied up in her beauty. And if a dark-skinned woman is at the bottom of the beauty hierarchy, then that's a problem for her. So what I've always said is that we gotta balance the black man's love and marriage and relationship rates with dark-skinned women, it has to be on par or equal to that of non-dark-skinned women. So that has nothing to do with me talking about a dark-skinned black woman marrying only a dark-skinned black man. I have never said that, or not marrying a light-skinned man, or not marrying a brown-skinned man. Now, the only type of marriage I would be against for a dark-skinned black woman, which I've said, is I'm against black people marrying outside of their race. Now, I done said that, and I don't apologize for that. So I don't know where these people are getting, oh, you married to a light-skinned man. Well, I never said I couldn't. And another thing I need to clarify is I was married to a dark, pitch black, tar black, very handsome, Shaka Zulu looking, tall, slim, cut, track looking runner, black man with a PhD for 10 years. What are you saying? I met him in college. What are you saying? Okay. And we produced a very beautiful, black, slim, gorgeous, natural haired, dark skin. I said dark skin with big, pretty eyes child. Okay. And I divorced him because he was a cheater, and I don't deal too well with cheaters. And but I was married to him for so long. He had a beautiful nappy hair, beautiful big old brown eyes. I'm talking about the most beautiful. He was from Jamaica. Big, beautiful, dark skin, cut, looking like Shaka Zulu. They were jealous because I was married to him because he looked good. We used to go to the Jamaican restaurant. Is that your sister? Y'all jealous because you want to get with him. You want to get with him because he he was built like what that Jamaican runner is. What's his name? What's that dude's name? Y'all know what I'm talking about. The fastest man in the world, the arrogant one.
I can't think of it, but I want to jump in. I want to say something.
So what is they talking about? And the light-skinned man is the one that's pursuing me. They came after me. I don't chase no man. I think black and ugly all day. I don't chase no man. They pursue me. That's how that go.
Well, this is the thing, Rashida. I think, like you were saying, I get everything that you say. I get everything that you do, and I understand why you do it. But it's like I feel like people have to step out of it and look at things from people have their own experiences, right. And so I think maybe a man that is not light skinned is just maybe thinking, oh, well, why does she feel that way? So it's good that that's why I wanted you over here to clarify a lot of misconceptions and just untruths, because it is easy for people to misunderstand what you're saying, especially if they don't watch the content. They need to go over there and watch the content. And you will laugh. You will laugh. I love it when Rashida read people down. But also, I want to say this too. I want to say this about that. We got to tell some truth. The truth is there was a time, and we talked about this, when due to brainwashing and just black folks just being brainwashed, there was a time when we heard and all we saw on the videos was the light skin, red bone, da 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 da. That's all we saw, and everybody was choosing them. So her whole thing was, there's beautiful dark skinned women. Also, there's beautiful women that are option for our men too. It's like with media, we only saw one type of beauty, and now she's I get it. I just want them to get it. I need for them to get it. Let me see if you guys have questions. Type of 1. I'll let you up here so you can talk to her directly. Type of 1, or just ask your questions. I'm trying to read it. Hey, Just Be Jazzy, it's good to see you. So I don't see any questions for right now, so I'm going to ask you a few questions. What do you do every day as far as physical activity? Like if a woman, let's say somebody's not in shape, but they want to get in shape, where can they start?
Clean yourself out. Colon cleanse.
Colon cleanse.
And then I would get all the junk out, because just think about it. If you a decent human being, let's say you get a brand spanking new pretty house or condo, are you going to bring filthy furniture up in there? No, you're not going to do that. Or if you get a brand new car, are you going to want people getting in there with a bunch of mud on their feet? No, you're not going to do that. So what you need to do, to me, the first thing to feel better is you got to clean yourself out. And shout out to the Gerson therapy, man. Shout out to people like Annette Larkins and the chairman, O'Malley. I should tell her. I got to fucking shout the chairman at 80 years old. I love the chairman to death. Y'all don't know who Omali Yeshitela is? You better go look. He 80 years old, long time vegetarian. I used to be in the Uhuru movement. And one thing about him, man, that man, no disrespect to his wife, he's so handsome. I like older men. I'm not gonna lie. The man, fine as hell. I ain't gonna lie. No disrespect to his wife. I'm not being I'm just saying he's a testament to cleansing and how you look, if how you'll physically look. If you, man, that man skin so clean. He used to come in there and he would tell us, you gotta, if you want to be a revolutionary, you gotta, take care of yourself, and you don't do drugs and you don't drink. I never forgot that shit. And I was like, damn, I was like 19, 20. I wanted to be like that. And his wife at the time, lady, was so damn beautiful. She was dark skinned. She had sister locks. And a vegan, they be having clean skin, a real one. Mm-hmm. They got their skin, they don't put nothing. It's just so clean looking. And I was intrigued by that. And so I learned that you got to clean your damn body out. Yeah. People think it's all about, yeah, you do need to wash your ass. Yeah. But you also need to wash the inside. Clean your body out. Get you a vegan, go to one of them health food stores and get you a vegetarian or vegan colon cleanser, or take your behind and get a colonic. It don't hurt. I done got them plenty of times. I know the men sometimes they don't be want to do it, but y'all can go get y'all a vegan colon cleanser, or you can go on an all fruit diet. If you eat only fruit, right, I guarantee you gonna smell so much better. I'm not lying. You're gonna smell so much. Once you clean out all that old nasty gunk that's been all up in your colon and your body, you're gonna feel better. You're gonna feel lighter, and you're gonna smell better. So I said all that to say this: cleanse yourself first, and then flush with a lot of water. Keep flushing out with that water. I don't like water, but flush it out with that water. Or you can go on a juice fast. What else? I like green tea. I'm always drinking green tea. In fact, when I get off here, I'm gonna go drink some green tea. And another thing too that I think is a part of colon cleansing is go sweat. That's why I'm happy I live in Florida, because I'll go out in the sun and people look at me like I'm crazy because I got on a big old. I like to go outside in a with like a big hoodie on. I'll cover myself up. And I mean, I do want to wear my little stuff and look cute, because I mean, I do look good. I'm not bragging, but I do have a nice body. I mean, my stomach is flat. I'm not fat. I don't gotta get up here and show off but I have a nice. My ass ain't big or nothing, but I bet you I ain't fat, and I bet you my man love it. And I bet I'm 44 years old, and I bet you I look better than some of you bitches that's half my age and man looking dark skinned women. I bet I look better than y'all motherfucking ass. And let me tell you something. My supporters done seen me in person. They know what it is. They know I fucking look good. They know I look good. Yes. But long story short, I put on a big old hoodie all the time. I'm doing that because I'm sweating more. I want to sweat. I want to be hot. And it'd be like 90 something degrees. And I'm out there and I'm getting that sun in, and I love it. And the vitamin D, the sun, for Black people, we need it because it will reduce depression. So that's very important. But that's another way of cleansing yourself. We scared to get blacker. I go out there in that sun, I be getting shiny black. I get me some damn oil, put on my damn face, and I get shiny black, and I don't give a damn. I dare anybody to say anything about me being Black. They might get cussed, but they don't say nothing. They just keep on going. But
I run every day. Now I do try and wear like a hat or shades just for sun protection, because when I was in the service, I damaged my skin real bad. That was because I was outside in the elements all the for hours and hours, and that's not healthy. I want to say thank you so much to Queen Mayat TV. Thank you so much, sister, for your support. I will definitely show you the love back. I know you have a channel. I pray to God you got a ranch. I can't see it right now.
Yes, Queen Mayat is a sweet sister. Shout out to you, sending you a lot of love.
Yes. Thank y'all so much. Thank you for supporting me and supporting the Queen, Rashida Strober. I always love having you over here.
You're so sweet. Let me tell y'all something. This lady is so sweet, man. She's just as sweet and it's real. It's not that fake shit. I can read people. It ain't that old fake shit. It's the real. That's what I really like.
What, for now? Over 2 years now?
It might have been even longer than that.
Yeah, and I've never, you're sweet too, and that's
Thank
why it
you.
bothers me so much because I'm like, you guys don't know her. You guys don't know her. Like she bends over backwards, and for me, she didn't even know me from a can of paint. From a can of paint.
They just get mad because of how I talk. See, I'm dark skinned. When you dark skinned, see how you talk nice and sweetly. That's why. But when you dark skinned like me and you talk like how I'm talking and my voice is loud and bitch motherfucker, the people don't they think they can run you, and you just cannot do that with me. I'm gonna be myself, and I don't give a damn who don't like me. But I bet you I got. Hold up, I bet you I got that ring. I bet you I got that ring.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna put you in the big screen. I want to see that ring. Hold on. Let me see it. Oh, that's beautiful, Rashida. That's beautiful. Congratulations. That's beautiful.
I got that ring. Hold
That's
on one moment here. Give me a second, y'all.
Sure, honey.
Hold on 1 second here.
That's beautiful. Yeah. Let me see what you guys are saying. Thank you, boo. Let me see if you got a ranch, honey. I can't see nothing and I can't remember nothing. My memory's horrible. Rashida tough like Nigerian.
Blueberries for that. Get you some blueberries.
Oh, for what? My memory? Yeah, and I love blueberries.
Yeah, eat a lot of blueberries because they are known to prevent dementia and Alzheimer's disease and stuff like that. So yeah, blueberries.
You obviously do a lot of research because I was going to ask you, is there a particular book that you read to find all this out, or you just research it? I do a lot of research too. Do you just research it, or is there a book that you know?
No, I don't really. Be honest with you, I don't really like read a lot of books or anything like that. I like to watch. People think I watch like other Black YouTubers on YouTube. I don't. Unless they're talking about vegetarian and veganism. I like to watch people that are fit. Yeah. I don't care what color they are, black, white, purple, green. So I watch a lot of information. It happens to be just a lot of white doctors on here, vegan doctors that talk about veganism and health. I watch them. I did get the Gerson therapy book, A Cure for Cancer, because a lot of that information was excellent. The Gerson therapy, let's see, I'm a big follower of Annette Larkins. I'm a big follower of, if y'all don't know who these people is, you need to go look them up. These people are longtime raw vegans. It's another vegan guy. He real tall and dark skinned. I cannot think of his name, but he got this wonderful vegan channel, and he be on there working out and it's showing you vegan food. And he brought this one lady on there. She's like 70, looked like she about 40, and she was out there. I was like, dang. So I'm like, for me, I'm intrigued by people that physically look, Black people, and mainly. If you're a Black person and you physically look good and you're a vegan, I'm in awe of you. I'd be like, damn, look at that person. Like, that's who I watch. It's a Koya, I think that's her name. She's a dark-skinned Black vegan. I think her name is Koya. Y'all know who that is? She was one of the first ones I saw on YouTube. She's so pretty and Black, and she does a lot of yoga and all this kind of stuff. And she's not like me talking loud. She like you. She talks nice and softly and all this. She's a beautiful soul. Koya, y'all know who I'm talking about. She's been on YouTube longer than probably anybody, like in a young ones talking about veganism. I think her name is Koya or Coya. Man, that girl is amazing. So I will just watch people that eat. Sometimes I'll read a book, but I'll sit there and watch long lectures by some doctor about eating vegan. That's what I enjoy. I don't watch all this stuff. I don't unless, like I said, if I see a Black vegan, raw vegan that physically looks good, a male or female, because to me, I associate being a vegan with physically looking good. If you don't, I'm seeing some people are like, there are fat vegans. I ain't gonna lie, there are. I've seen them, but I like the ones that, like the raw vegans, are like my heroes because they are beautiful human beings. They naturally. I ain't come out with all that filler. I'm talking about that fruit and that raw food that made them people damn beautiful. That is what I'm impressed by. And I ain't impressed by a lot of shit, but I'm impressed by raw Black vegans. Like Karen Calabrese is not. I think she's mixed race. Karen
Uh-huh.
Calabrese has a raw vegan restaurant. I think it's in Chicago. This lady is so damn pretty. Karen Calabrese. She light skin. Go Annette Larkins. Please go look at. They are like stunning. Like they the real deal. Okay, they the real deal. And the Koya looked probably about 30 something. Just as beautiful as she wants to be. She's been promoting the lifestyle for years. Um, like I said, I was inspired by before YouTube came along. Chairman Omali Aishatella, he had a beautiful dark skinned wife with sister locks, and she was so freaking pretty. Like I'm talking about this lady, like super duper pretty, and they were
Mm-hmm.
vegans, and I was like, oh, that's why they so damn pretty. So a black person that's a raw vegan, man. Oh, it's another lady. She's like I forgot her name, but she like 50, and she a raw vegan, and she's so pretty. Like oh my god. So for me, if the person is actually pretty or handsome, I mean, I gotta admit, I'm kind of like I'm too shallow. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you're
But
not shallow, but I know what you're saying. It's such a rare thing. It's a trending thing for good reasons because people are finding the health benefits. I am not a vegan. I tried it and I couldn't stay on it long. I'm not saying I'm not above trying it again, but I didn't stay on
yeah,
it long. I started to feel so weak and tired.
really,
Do you suggest vitamin supplements? Probably because I only did it a few
mm, I
days.
I don't do vitamin supplements, but
Oh,
no, I don't at all. I just what I suggest is you have to eat a lot of the food.
we'll
That's the
eat it.
thing. You gotta up the ante. My son went through the same thing.
Uh-huh.
I remember when he was in DC with his dad and he came down with me for the summer. He had turned 18, and I
Uh-huh.
was determined to turn him into a vegan, and I did for that summer. And
Uh-huh.
he was out there running and stuff, and he was like, "Oh my god!" He freaked out when he lost a lot of weight. He's like
It,
tall and slim, and I don't understand. Black people don't like to be slim, but to me, I think slim is like that's like amazing. I like that slim fitness model look, but that's how my son looks. But he got down to 140, and he's like, "The hell with this! I ain't doing this no more." He didn't want to be there, so I know like some people, but what you don't realize, there's fat vegans. I see plenty of
Mhm.
fat vegans. They eat donuts and chips and Oreos.
Right.
Oreos are vegan. Yeah, you can eat that. So what you can do is just you have to eat more of the food. You got to eat a lot of it for some people in order to feel weak or in order to feel stronger. But I don't do supplements at all. Like I need my stuff in its natural form. I'm not a supplement person, so I can't really speak on that. But you are beautiful though. You like really gorgeous. You got great skin, nice and slim, nice hair. You're doing something right.
Well, I do what I can, and I like to encourage people because I just like you. I'm sure it was a journey. It's a process, and I'm always trying to remind people to not give up because
That's
it's
right.
happened to me a million times where I'll start, I'll stop, I'll start, but just keep on getting
Keep
on that
going. That's
horse.
right.
Yeah, yeah,
You're
that's
right,
all.
because you fall off the wagon
Mhm.
and you gotta keep going. I remember I had y'all see that I got this slit on my neck. If you can
Yes,
see that, that
yeah.
comes from I had to have a spinal surgery, and I had back surgery, and I couldn't go out and do all the running that I was used to doing. And so when you say keep going, that's real, because what I did is I just went heavier on the fruits and vegetables so I could
Hmm.
hurry up and recover. And I remember the nurse came out and to check on my back, and she couldn't believe the speed of my recovery. Now
Yeah.
I won't tell the doctors and nurses that I be doing vegan stuff, because that some of them, if they're not like a vegan doctor, they'll talk against it. So I just let her, like, she's like, oh my god, because most people that had back surgery, they still be in bed. I was up walking around, moving around, and it was because I was flooding my body with green juice, kale juice. I was on that kale juice like crazy. I was trying to heal the inside by
Right.
putting all that fruit in my body, and I actually stopped eating cooked vegan food, and I went raw because I said I want to heal this stuff quick. And
Yeah.
sure enough, it got healed. That's why I say that the power of the fruit will heal your ass. Raw foods will heal you. I'm a living witness. If y'all could see the reports from my doctor from the back surgery and the speed at which I recovered, I'll make you a believer. I'm not even with my spinal. When I go to the doctor, they look at the X-rays, and the X-rays ain't gonna tell you no lie, and they can't believe the speed at which it healed up.
You know, me and you've talked about this because I also too was in an accident. I might share it, but it was pretty bad. But I think I recovered pretty good thanks to diet and thanks to doing some of the stuff that I did,
Yep.
even though it might have not been, but definitely thanks to diet and herbs and things like that. So I 100% agree. I know you don't have much time with us, but before you go, if you guys are not subscribed to Rasheeda, please, 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 please subscribe to Rasheeda. Rasheeda, I am going to text you as soon as we leave the live. And just so
and
you know.
another thing I want to say too, just before I go, because I was thinking about a friend of mine that used to do skating a lot, and I saw the person inside of, I think, Walmart, and I said, "Do you still skate?" And the excuse that I hear, and I don't think people should do this. Well, my knee went bad. That's what he said. I had a bad knee, and he gained all this weight. So if you sick and you got like a injury to where you can't, what you need to do is change your diet. Don't sit there and gorge and eat a bunch of bad food and be like, well, I can't exercise because I got a bad knee or a bad back. Well, you can control what you put in your mouth. You can drink water. You can eat fruits and vegetables. And if you did that, you'll probably heal faster. What I hate to see, and I didn't want to say this to him because I just kind of, he probably would have took it wrong, is I hate to see when people use like a back injury or a knee injury and say, this is why I fell off. This is why I gained weight. That's not why. It's because you decided to keep putting bad food in your mouth, and that's why you gain weight. So a back injury, a knee injury, or any type of injury is not an excuse to not stay in shape. Because you can still stay in shape if you eat the right foods. If you go raw vegan. If I had a bad knee and I couldn't move around, I probably would go all the way raw vegan, just like I did with my back surgery. I literally went raw vegan.
It takes a lot, if you're the type of person that's used to lifting weights and doing other stuff and then you can't, it is hard. But you're right, it's no excuse to just completely fall off, because to be honest, once you heal up, you're going to have all that to get off. Trust me, I know. You're going to have all that, and it's going to be just that much harder.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's scary.
I'm going to finish my smoothie while I was man, this stuff is delicious, y'all.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. And just so you know, I know it's unorthodox, but I'm unorthodox. I like to share with y'all. I'm very honest. Just so you know that I am definitely going to use some of your donations to help support my sister, and I appreciate you both.
You're so sweet.
I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. So, Sir Anthony says Rasheeda and Mahogany Roots is a great way to finish the weekend piece. Thank you so much. And we had a lot of people through here. We had, like I said, there's a lot of content creators, including Queen My Aunt, Talk to Me Nice podcast, a Mary Brown.
Talk to Me Nice.
Yes.
That sounds like.
That Woman's First, her other name.
I'm sorry, but I heard that come out of polite mouth a million times. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice.
It was a song, like a song. Wasn't it a song like, hey, underrated? If you guys want to ask a question, just type a 1 and I will let you up here. There's a reason I'm doing it this way, because I'm getting stalked by crazy people and trolls. And I don't want any trolls up here. So this way I can drop the link for just you guys.
And I'm gonna have to get out of here in like seriously.
I know, because you guys she has to go to work. Yeah. But can you do me a favor? Do you have time to just type your thing in the chat? Do you have time to do that? Can somebody type her thing in the chat? Type in the chat so I can put. Let me see.
I'm not on your thing. I don't even see it.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay. Give me 1 second.
Ain't this good? Sorry, y'all.
It looks good. Y'all, I could have been done if I wasn't talking so much. I could have been done with my salad. I was going to do a salad, Rasheeda, and stir fry.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Yeah, I love
salad.
Yeah, I'm going to put your stuff in here right now.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. And I appreciate everybody for watching. I really do.
Do you guys have any questions for Rashida before she go? Because she's about to bounce. That's her link. If you guys do not have her link, please grab her link, show her support. Thank all you guys for coming. Underrated, Sherlock Holmes, Dallas, everybody. Thank you guys. Leo Anthony, thank you for that super chat. Also, Queen Mayat, all of you guys. Who else? All right, thank you. Third, everybody came through here. Hey, Mulatto. Hey. So I don't really have too much else for you. I'm trying to think if there's anything. Physical routine. Is there something easy going for like the beginner that you can help a sister with? Say she's not into exercise.
Walking. Just go walk. Find you a nice, peaceful place like the beach. I like to go to the beach. Wherever. A peaceful, safe place and just go walk.
Yes.
And it's so peaceful. You're gonna feel better. Walking also releases what is it, serotonin?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it serotonin? I might be saying it wrong.
It does make you happy. It does make you happy.
It's a feel-good chemical. Some of y'all might know what I'm talking about. There's a name for it. But when you walk and exercise, it's a chemical, a happy chemical that's naturally released from your brain.
Oxytocin. But serotonin is also in the brain and it does make you happy.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's oxytocin. Like you get it when you have sex too.
Nah, that's very I ain't gonna even go there, but that shit is very important now. I'm telling you. And I also, if you eat like this, and also I'm gonna tell y'all something. If you want to improve that, go on a fast, a water fast. For some reason, whenever I go on a water fast, I'm talking about an extended one. Like I have to do mine for like 3 days. I just be like, oh man, good Lord, help me. Something about
Rashida, it's so hard for me to do a water fast. Like how on earth?
It's hard for me too. It's hard. I be mad as hell. I can't eat.
Yeah.
But the benefits are they for real. Like yes, and you become also very flexible because the inflammation is something about not eating where the inflammation starts healing in your body. I don't know, but every time I go on a water fast, like that drinking that water is just fire. I don't know why, but it's just I haven't studied it. I'm just telling y'all how I feel.
There's a dude. I want to say thank you guys. Melanated Vessel said dopamine. Perry
Dopamine. Yes.
Yeah, dopamine. Perry Justice says type of endorphins. Yes.
Endorphins. Yes, they got the word. Thank y'all.
And yeah, there are benefits of a cold shower. You guys, we're gonna do more health talk. After you leave Rashida, I'm gonna talk to them. We are gonna do more health talk over here. Is there anything you want to leave the people with? Nobody had any questions for you, I guess. So
well, I just want to say thank y'all for watching. And my website is darkskinactivist.com. darkskinactivist.com. And you can go there and download a free ebook copy of my book, Darkism. And I appreciate you, Mahogany, for having me on. I really do appreciate it.
I love it whenever it's like having a sister on. I love it when you're on here. I feel so comfortable. Yeah. Thank you so much. And take care of yourself at work.
I will do.
Just look for a message from me. Give me because I'm gonna be on here.
Take your time. You take your time. Take all the time you need. I'm good.
Okay. Thank you. Bye. Thank you. All right, sweetie. Oh. All right, you guys. Thank you guys for coming through. Now you're just stuck with boring old me. So I don't know if you guys can see. I kind of got started with the salad. I decided to do something quick. No, this is not cooking. Okay, cooking requires some heating of some stuff. But y'all, it's hard for me to do like multiple things at once. So I figured I'd just work on the salad, and I could get through that while Rashida was talking. I am going to show you all the things that I add to my salad. And I'm gonna talk to you about a few things, okay? One of the things I feel like it's a must-have is apple cider vinegar. I know everybody doesn't like vinegar, but this is really, really good for you. It's good for your digestive system. And you want the one that says with mother. I don't know if you can see that. It says with mother, okay? That's very important, and that's because it has, after fermentation, it has like bacteria in it, good bacteria that your body needs to digest food. Okay, so you want that. And then I usually use a fat-free dressing, but honestly, this and some olive oil, you don't even really need dressing. Okay. Now I'm be honest, the best olive oil is virgin olive oil, but I'm out, so this is regular olive oil. We're going to mix the two together and shake it up. But before we do that, I got to add a few more things. We're going to add eggs. And I'm going to talk to y'all while I'm getting all this together, okay? So it's a lot going on. Y'all know I've been dipping and dabbing in celebrity news. So let's talk about celebrity news, okay? So we heard from the Instagram model. I do not remember her name, but we heard, let me see, y'all. Jesus. We heard from the Instagram model that was believed to be involved with Chris Brown, or connected to Chris Brown and freaking Nick Canyon's nasty ass, and I'm gonna take a piece of his ass before this live is over. I'm so sick of him. He just needs to shut the hell up. Like, he really does. But anyway, she did come out and respond. Let me see, y'all. I'm sorry, I got so much going on. She did come out and respond and say that she really she didn't have a past with Chris Brown. So Chris Brown is off the hook. But she came out and she said that she does have HIV. She's very sick. You could see that. She's very emaciated. And we just pray for that sister that she gets through. But this is a lesson for us, for everyone to learn. And that is to take care of yourself and to get tested and not to have unprotected sex with just randoms. I'm not saying that that's what she did, but she did admit that she hadn't gotten tested in years, way too long. I think she said 8 years. And the woman is young. I'm not even sure if she was 25 years old yet. So it's a sad case. It's a sad case, y'all. But, you know, these celebrities, even though I didn't want to talk about celebrities, they do. I mean, they're a good way to learn something. You know what I'm saying? Because they be out here just doing the most, honey. Okay, so the next thing in celebrity news was, what was the next thing? The next thing was I shared a post in my community tab. Who was that? Neo, the singer Neo's wife came out. Y'all look at the community tab. There's a YouTuber. I think his name is Ty City. Can't remember his channel, but on the community tab, Neo's wife came out basically saying not to judge her, but she got to go because he been paying prostitutes, these hoes for freaking for sex. All throughout the marriage, 8 years of marriage, and he been out here showing his ass, acting a fool on that girl. And she said, you know what? I had enough. And I don't blame her. And to be honest, she probably regrets staying there as long as she did. But let this be a lesson again that just because you're married doesn't protect you from the evils of the world. And the reason I wanted to discuss this, y'all, because I need for people to understand I am very much for marriage, but I'm a very realistic person. And so I'm not the type of person to get up here and make it seem like, okay, once you get married, you have no problems in your life. No. Okay. You are actually at the starting of the race, honey, because it's work. It's constant work. Whether you're married or not, whether you're in a long-term relationship, any type of relationship, it's constant work. So yeah, we got a few minutes on the eggs, but basically marriage is not going to save you. You can be married and be miserable. I've said this a million times. You could be married and being abused. You could be married and even getting raped if you're in that type of relationship. People need to spend more time working on themselves before they get married. And then, of course, the work continues after you get married. But some people are dealing with demons, honey, that there's no repair that another individual can do. The demons that Neo, if this is true, the demons that Neo is dealing with, he gonna have to get that. He gonna have to handle that on his own, honey. Because God knows what he could bring home. I mean, and he could literally bring home anything. You saw what just happened with that Instagram model. So, child. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I left out. Y'all, this is such a rush salad. It's not going to be as pretty as like my normal salads, but it's something, okay? Don't judge me. This is what we got so far. Let me see. This is what we got so far. Let's see. All right, so if you want to be like super duper healthy, you could start right there with the vegetables, okay? You could just do that. Sometimes I add more vegetables, like I add mushrooms. I even add, because I love bell peppers, I even cut up bell peppers and put it in there, okay? Love it all. I actually plan, I'm not going to do it tonight, y'all. But I actually plan on doing a stir fry. Maybe in a few days, I'll do a stir fry and we'll use these in the stir fry, okay? I've done the stir fry before, but it's pretty healthy. It's mostly peppers, onions, and you can leave it meatless or you can put chicken or steak in it. It's very, very good, y'all. Okay. So we got our vegetables and then your favorite cheese, mozzarella. This is Kobe Jack. Love it. I'm going to sprinkle this on top. Let me see. So let me see. Let me see what you guys are saying. Garlic. Oh yeah, definitely garlic. When I do stir fries, I usually add garlic, and I've been living for ginger. I also like, where is it? I also like green onion. Green onion is just so good on so many things. Even plain rice, it just adds. It's very strong. The green part you use as a garnish. The whiter part of the stock is where the flavor is. Okay, but you can add this on anything, and it makes it taste amazing. I feel like y'all are tired of me, so let me see. Is he dealing with a sex addiction? Like, is he dealing with sex addiction? Oh, Neo, he might be, but I mean, he might be. That's the thing. Like, a lot of people have demons, and then they get with somebody, and they carry the demons with them in the relationship. But y'all know I've always been honest with y'all. I've always said, even though I'm a proponent of marriage, I'm not a proponent of dysfunction. When we talk about the 2-parent homes, that's cool, but if it's dysfunctional, it's not cool. You're better off on your own. Same thing with marriage. If it's dysfunctional, it's not cool. And that's just how I feel about it. Let me see if I could decorate a plate for y'all real quick. So y'all probably all know, the ladies probably all know this. When you boiling eggs, you want to make sure that you put salt in the water. That makes it easier to peel. That's a little tip from your girl. Put salt in the water, or maybe like a teaspoon or so. and that'll make it easier to peel. And then what I do is I just let it sit in some cold water, and that shell will peel right off. All right, so if you guys like this, I used to do cooking videos all the time, like on the weekends when I didn't have shit to do. But if you guys like this, I definitely will do more. Let's recap. Okay, so this whole month is going to be health and fitness month. That's what I'm going to be doing, health and fitness videos. I will be collabing with other YouTubers this whole month, random people. I'm not going to tell you who they are. Random people. We might be working out. We might be talking about health tips, cooking tips, blah, 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 meal tips. As a matter of fact, I might come on here tomorrow. I'm not sure how I feel, and we might do the stir fry tomorrow. I do have another fitness video for you guys. That fitness video that I put out, if you do that every morning, and God help you, if you got the energy, do that twice a day, you will lose weight. Drink that bottle of water, do those exercises, walk twice a week, 30 minutes, and I'm telling you, you're going to lose weight. Have a smoothie for one meal, maybe a fruit or whatever for lunch, and a salad for dinner, or eat fish or something, or baked chicken or something without the skin. I mean, it depends on how much weight you're trying to lose and how fast you're trying to lose it. You will see results, and you'll see it quite fast, actually. Okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me see. Emmanuel Briggs, Detail Kings is gone enough already. Let me see what Detail Kings is saying. Very curious. Jeff, okay. Melanated said women need to leave. I do. Well, the fact is, when we do it, they would damn sure enough leave. Most of them would. Very few would stay there. Men, they call us the weaker sex, but we definitely tolerate a whole lot more than they do. I can tell you that. So Detail King says, Miss Rashida, why do you block me on your show? Probably because you're trolling her. Are you trolling her, Detail Kings West? When you troll people, you get blocked, boo. I'm just saying. Let's see what Melanated Vessel says. She says, I don't play with that cheating mess. I'm way too grown. A man my age range should have been conquered. Yeah. Self-control, or he definitely is not going to be in my company. I do believe, I feel the same way. I feel like at a certain point in your life, you need to have, you know what I mean? You need to have gotten all that out your system. Like, Neo ain't no spring chicken, honey. I mean, child. But I'm gonna be honest, and I'm not trying to throw no shade on him, but he gives me sugar in the iced tea. Okay, and listen, I love sugar in the iced tea. Sugar in the iced tea can never be my man, but he gives me sugar in the iced tea, honey. And possibly, well, she said it was with women, because I was expecting, honestly, it to be with men. So, but Neho has always given me a little bit of just, I don't know. He's got beautiful music, beautiful songs, but he's never like made me go, you know what I'm saying? Let me show you guys something, a little bit of inspiration before I leave. Let me share with you guys something, okay? Oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. Ladies in the house tonight, are you ready? Ladies in the house tonight. I guess I'll change it. Lord. Y'all, my computer's been acting a fool. I don't got time for that shit right now. Hold on, y'all. I have downloaded so many apps, like, it's insane, and now it's like really acting up. I want to share with you guys what I came from last year, and I hope it motivates you. Because I really wasn't supposed to be here, y'all. And Mace, you should have came back, boo. Hold on, if I can find it. Lord. Hold on. Let's see here. Go back to y'all. Let's see. We're going to share. All right, so you guys get a real good look at this right here. This was last year. This was me walking away from this, and it was hard. It was hard. And you know, it was really felt for a while like it was an uphill battle because, you know, I was not really, doctor wanted me to pretty much have bed rest for almost a month. Wasn't able to come on here and see you guys, wasn't able to do much of anything, to be honest. My memory was gone. My speech was bad. I was slurring my words. My vision was even bad. I would just get dizzy. The room would start spinning. Things were bad. But like Rashida said, I tried to stay focused. The first few days, you know, I barely ate anything, to be honest. And then I did feel myself, because I wasn't working, I wasn't able to. I felt myself just eating junk and picking up whatever was nearby. And then I was like, you know what, girl, your ass, you need to get up out this bed and get it together. And so I started eating better. And then I started, you know, doing what I could do. And I had you guys checking on me. A lot of y'all checked on me, including Mace Taggart. Third, y'all checked on me. So anyway, I just want to be motivation for y'all. I'm going to end this live. Thank y'all for coming through. I'll see you guys soon. Yeah, I'm melanated. It was bad. I'll see you guys soon with another video. Let me see. Yeah, boo. And you know, I guess the Most High had a purpose for me, just like He has a purpose for you. Now, I'm not saying I'm never going to drop the links again. I am going to drop the links again, but yeah, lately I don't know what it is. I've been getting trolls everywhere, not just here. I've been getting trolls on my Facebook page. I've been getting trolls in my comment section. So, and y'all know your girl be going off. So maybe the next live I do, we'll drop the link and we can share fitness secrets and health secrets. I would like that. All right. Peace.